I can't remember if I asked you this last time, but it's been on my mind. Do you believe in ghosts?
No, but I wish I did.
You wish you did. Okay, that's what it was.
Why?
Well, just after the recording studio we recorded at, and I've never even remotely believed in ghosts, but God, that was an awfully weird feeling there.
Did you have an experience?
I did not. Our producer buddy, who is not a man who tells tall tales, says that he was in the bedroom, going to sleep, and every night he just like would come in, lock the door, just take off his clothes and like drop them next to the bed and pass out. You know, he's not a tidy the room before I sleep kind of guy. And he woke up, you know, doors locked, no windows, and his shoes are placed right at the door with the laces tied. And we were like, oh no.
Yikes.
And then there was another guy, he was talking about when that this just happened. So yeah, anyway, our producer friend went with a band to that same place. This is a studio where you live on the complex of the studio and stay in there, and like it's got rooms, and the place was built in the 1930s, so it's been a long time. Yeah,
Not
so
that I've tried.
He was there with a band, and he took them into the room, and one of the rooms is very particularly like, that's where all the weird shit happens.
Yeah.
And I spent very little time in there, but there's a weird vibe in there, no question about it. Like, you go in there and it's like something's unnerving.
Oh yeah,
about
I
it.
went in there and I was like, nope.
Yeah. It's very strange. And I've never felt that before in my life. So, he had the band, and he's telling them the stories of, like, what goes on there. And he said as they're in that room, and he's about to be like, okay, and this is the room where the crazy shit happens, he starts the sentence, and then the lights are like, gong, and they go out completely. Like, for no reason. It's not like the owner is there with like a circuit board, like in the other room, like tee.
I'm gonna fuck with everyone.
Yeah. Shit like that happens, and then they're deciding on who's gonna sleep in that room. And there's the one guy, this big black dude who like is completely unaffected by all of that. He's like, I don't fucking care about any of this. This shit isn't real. So he takes that room, and he said that during the night, well, the next morning they're eating breakfast, and he comes in just like all distressed looking. And he's like, yo, some shit happened. They're like, what? And he said, so during the night he wakes up and he looks, and on the wall, like the shadows start moving, and they moved up towards the ceiling and then over to a corner of the place where the wall meets the ceiling in the corner, and started like forming this ball of shadows, like a tangible ball. And like, listen, this isn't me like reporting this as fact. This is just what the guy said. And he said, he was so scared, and he just like leaned up in bed and just announced out loud, you know what? I can turn this light on. And then he turned the light on like with the lamp, and then everything went away and back to normal. But like, shit like that, man.
You know what?
Yeah, I love it. I love
Ghost is like, oh shit, I didn't think of that.
I love it when people talk to ghosts like they're assholes.
Well, that's supposedly, everyone says that's what you're supposed to do, right?
What do you mean?
You're supposed to tell them to go away.
And they go away?
Yeah, like they listen to you.
Really? You don't just like ask them like, do you mind if I'm here? Is this cool?
Well, you say like you're scaring me, you know, or something like that, and then they're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe
sorry.
they don't mean to.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know. I mean, I don't believe in ghosts. I just hear that's what you're supposed to say.
Yeah, I don't know. Brian, of course, is completely like, yeah, there's a million rational explanations for that. And I'm like, cool. Well, do you want to sleep in that room? He was like, nope. It's like, all right then.